Okay, we're in part 4 of 4, and I'll just show you a little sped up version of the final touches on getting the planet the way I wanted it to look, and then we'll go into working with the camera layer. Okay, so I pretty much have the planet the way that I wanted. I decided what I would do is use the camera to kind of zoom in on it to make it look like parts of the planet were coming at you. And now I'm just going to kind of clean things up until I get it to look right. No. I see. I've got the onion skin on. That's what it was. Okay, I'm going to highlight the camera layer. I'll go over here so you can see it's the camera layer that I'm highlighting. There we go. Okay. Hit play. See what it looks like. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Several problems here. Also, I should note that the buggiest part of this whole thing is the camera layer. It's when you're making a lot of changes on the camera layer, that's when it's going to die. So that's when you need to save a lot. Okay, so let me back up here. Also, it kind of looked to me like there was another problem, but I'll address the planet problem first. Okay, now the problem is that I'm zooming right here, and I don't want to be zooming. I want that to be still, and that's always a problem with the camera layer. Okay. So what I'm going to do is right there where I want it to be still. Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take care of all of these zooms and just redo that whole thing. I'm going to okay. Because there's a couple other problems I see. Like that right there is the cracks layer. And that's a problem. So come down here. Am I still zooming? Okay, that's all good. I'll go down to the cracks layer, which is the very last one. And there is the last keyframe for cracks. And what I need to do is I need to come out one more and put another keyframe there. Okay, let me go to the cracks layer here. Every time. It's 107. Let me create a new one. Yep, okay. That's what was supposed to happen. I'm not sure if it just wasn't creating one or what, but anyway, you have this other layer and there's stuff happening on that layer, and at some point you want the layer just to completely go away. What you need to do is you need a blank keyframe, and because all the frames after that are just going to be whatever was in the last frame. So your last frame needs to be blank if you don't want anything on there. Okay. Now go back to the camera layer. Alright. We'll go to the first frame. And I'll just drag it. And you can see in the corner of the picture kind of what's going on. That's all the way it's supposed to be. Everything is looking good so far. Okay, the planet. getting heated up. Cracks. It explodes. It's bigger and bigger. And right there it stops. Okay. Looks like everything is going the way it's supposed to. Got all the little hitches taken care of. So let's watch it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to the camera layer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Because like I said, when you start doing things on the camera layer, that's when it's going to stop working. And at this point, right here, that is the last frame for the planet. And what I want to do now is I'm going to zoom in on it, which should I'm going to zoom in on it, which should give it the illusion of coming toward the camera. So here, I'm going to put okay, the camera layer is selected, so I'm going to put a keyframe right there. And I'm going to come out about a second. Right there. Put a keyframe there. And I'm going to zoom in a bit and see how that looks. Okay, so it's, and then it zooms in. See, it looks like it's coming toward you there. So I'll do that again. All right. Okay. Actually, I think I will actually move it down just a bit. Because what I want it to do is I want it to fade to red, you know, kind of like blood, you know, violence. See how that looks so far. Okay, looking pretty good. And another key. Zoom in a little more. I'll come down from that. Okay, and it's gone all red, so that should be it. Let's see how that plays speed-wise at 10 frames a second. Yeah, it needs to be a little faster. So, this is the one, so I'm just going to move them all closer to each other to speed it up. and then see how it plays. Okay. I'm only going at 10 frames per second, so that's probably one thing. I have the whole thing timed for 10 frames per second. Yeah, that looked pretty good. There's something a little... It seemed like it starts out okay, there you go, and right... No, that was good. Okay, well, let's see how the whole thing looks. Let's see, I have to... Alright, hit go. Oh, sorry. Hit go. Sorry, I have to put my cursor right in the middle to get the region in there. Okay. Yeah, well, that looks like that did it. I'm going to save that. And I guess that's about it. I learned a lot from this project, and then next time I do another project, maybe I'll try this again and put it on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.